Hi, this is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen, and I'm Eileen. I wanted to talk about today a way of covering your skin without having to wear a turtleneck and long sleeves. If you look at my chest here, it's very blotchy. And the reason it's blotchy is because I have the most sensitive skin on earth. My dermatologist says that most people think they have sensitive skin. You really do. And number two, I'm on an antibiotic and it gives me a skin reaction. So I wanted to show you, in my last video, I showed you a product that worked very well. And I have another one that also works very well. However, it does not have an SPF in it. So if you're going to expose your skin, you really want to use an SPF with this stuff. It's called Westmore Beauty. Lasting Effects Body Coverage Perfector. So I like this color. It's called Light Radiance. They have a natural radiance that's unusually dark. It's dark. I mean, if you want to look like you're tan, great, use that. But if you want it to be a somewhat more natural look, if you're somewhat fair or medium skin tone and you want to cover up pimples or freckles on your arms or what have you, this is actually quite a nice product. Yes, so I'm going to show you how it works. First, number one, always shake. Shake, always shake. Shake. Now, this is the kicker. They'll sell you, isn't this a nice brush? It's so beautiful. I've never used it. Why? Because I don't want to clean it. Look how big, I mean, this is like a lot. You got to put this like in the dishwasher or something. I don't know. It's a very nice one. I look at it. I play with it. I don't use it. Don't bother. It's like $50. Don't bother. If you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty and then washing them, it's much easier than a brush. Anyway, so I'm going to squeeze this stuff out. Oh, by the way, it's buildable. So I'm going to just use this stuff on my chest. Now, if you notice, I tend to like to wear a house dress when I do these videos, because the last thing I want to do is, look, I get it all over the place. The last thing I want to do is get it on my clothes. So it's much easier to get off some house dress than it is on your clothes. So I have this other mirror here because truthfully I can't really see without glasses up close. But I have this mirror that I'm going to look at while I look at you, so that I can see what I'm doing. So, another thing, which I really like, it's something I discovered late, but I'll share it. Paper towels. I don't like to use good towels for applying makeup, particularly makeup like this, because it can stain your towels, and you're just better off with a crappy little paper towel and then throwing it away. I believe in simplicity. Don't bother with a brush unless you desperately hate getting your hands dirty, and don't, oh, look how nice, it works very well. And don't screw up your nice towels. I'm gonna put it on my arms, and I don't know if you can see this, but it really does cover up any little imperfection on your arms or on your hands. Oh, on your hands, people get spots. You know, I'll tell you something. You can go to some fancy dermatologist and you can have them plump up your hands. Sounds good, right? Doesn't work. I tried. Forget it. It lasts about 3 months, and then you got to go ahead and spend $1 gazillion to do it again. So like in the course of a year, you've spent all kinds of money on something that kind of like goes away really fast. So I prefer a little bit of Westmore Beauty instead. It's not perfect. Nothing is. But guess what? It's pretty good. Now, I had some surgery actually on my bicep several months ago. I actually tore my bicep. A long story. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting this stuff on over my scar. Because I have scars from this surgery. But I gotta tell you, this stuff, and again, you should like let it dry a little bit, just a little bit. And just, you can, if you're not happy with the amount of coverage or it hasn't covered enough, just go over it again. Like a second coat of paint. It's great. So I'm gonna do a little more, I think, on the chest. Although I'll tell you the truth, I don't even really need it. This is but you can, it is buildable, so that if you have a nasty little freckle or a pimple or a scar that you want to cover up, this is a pretty good product. Now, this is the tough part. The tough part is a lot of these companies, this one included, will do a come on and say, it's this price. Well, it's only this price. And then there's another price. And of course, you're naturally going to go for the lower price. But if you look at the fine print, you will see in that good price that they'll send this stuff to you every month, like it or not, and bill you for it. So, this is not just this company, this is many companies. So this is like the new thing. It's like a gym membership. They want to charge, it used to be that you get charged for the year for a gym membership. Now they want to get you every month because they like that constant revenue coming in. Can't blame them. Not good for you. If you really love this stuff and you find that you need it every month and you want to put yourself on that regiment, that's perfectly legitimate. But if your eye is just going to that price, the lower price, just be aware that lower price means that you're getting it possibly more often than you want it or need it. So that's my little sermon for today. Now, what I do sometimes, and I don't know, I have like this blotchy skin. I don't know why, but I do. And and trust me, age hasn't helped. And so I will take a little drop of this camouflage stuff and I'll put it, in like these little areas that I think can use some help. But then you got to get it off your hands. So I'm going to wipe it off. I'll wash later. You don't need to see me washing my hands. And I'm going to put the lid back on my dear friend Westmore. And I'm going to take out of my medicine cabinet a really nifty thing that I recommend. And that is, it's called Sissipair. It's Dr. Jart, J-A-R-T. Yeah. And what it is, it's green. Yes, it's green. And yeah, tiger grass color correcting treatment. Yeah. And the other line is in French, so I'm not going to. Yeah, visibly soothes red, irritated looking skin. Ooh. And then it says again, oh, and it does have a little bit of sunscreen in it. Not a ton, but it's like 22. It's not great, but better than nothing. Anyway, so it's this green. And what is the opposite of red in the color chart? It's green. So I'm going to show you this stuff. Dr. Jart. And the fact that it is green. And what I do is I just dab a little. Like, almost like in many ways, it's really like a primer. And I just even out my complexion with this stuff. And it's really, I don't know, it just seems to, I mean, it may look a little chalky right now, but don't worry, I'll put something over it. But I may have a clown look, but at the moment, but it is, oh, and definitely never forget the neck. I mentioned in another video that I had a neighbor who would wear pancake makeup when I was like a kid, and she was like 40, which I thought was 1,000 years old. And she would wear this pancake makeup, but she never did her neck. So her neck and her face didn't look like the same person. She looked like she was really wearing a mask. And you don't want that. So I kind of covered up a lot of the red here. And today I'm going to go a little bit lighter. I'm not going to use a foundation. I'm going to use something I just got. Lightweight Tinted Moisturizer by Laura Geller. And I got the color light medium. Now, normally I like to know that it's like cool, like what I need is a cool color. But this is just, it's light enough so that almost doesn't matter. But all it does is it's got a very nice light touch to it, and it going over that green stuff is fabulous. It just really works nicely. And, all my little imperfections go away. So, as I said, it's light medium, Laura Geller, and it's a lightweight tinted moisturizer. And yes, did I get my neck? I hope I did. In all my talking, I might have not gotten my neck. I don't want to look like Florence. Okay. So here's the neck. Now, another thing, I tend to get these little lines here, like my mouth goes down. I don't like it. So I like to use some, I just actually ordered more of this stuff because I think it's pretty good. This is old, it's an old one, but I did actually order more of it. It's called Miraness, and it's a instant filler. Ooh. So you just take, and it's kind of like a fleshy color, and I just kind of squeeze. If I have any left, yeah, there is. Okay, I still have some. Oh, I like this. And Pray makes another one, Pray. But actually, I didn't rebuy the Pry, but I did rebuy this. So hopefully the next time I buy it, it would not have gone up in price because everybody wants it. But oh, here's another play, but it's pretty good. If you find that your chin is like a little too like that, what this does is it just kind of gives a little filler to that crease. And I don't know, it might be my imagination, but I really do think that this stuff helps me with those little fine lines around my mouth, which are not uncommon at my age. I'm pretty old. Anyway, so though I have much more to do to beautify myself, I did want to show you this stuff on my arms. I mean, you don't even see a freckle, nothing. It's really good. And yeah, well, you know what? I could use a little bit more. So I'm going to shake it up again. And then I can just put a little drop more because, again, it layers really nicely. So here, look. Let me put this down so it doesn't get all over the floor. But look at that. Look, I mean, I had fallen one day and I had a little bruise on my elbow, and it's gone now. So I want to thank you for watching my little video. This is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen. I am Eileen, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.